Alright, what the hell am I playing here? Please enter your name. Okay, so this is Doki Doki Literature Club. Nice. What a good game. What should my name be, Jimmy? You have any suggestions what my name should be?
Steel.
Oh, just Steel. Okay. Sure. Alright, well, I already butchered that. I put a Y in my name. Okay, we're starting. We're starting. Hey, she says, or someone says, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you would never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha ha ha! I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eeh! You just say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Steel. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh, okay, so there's some like lesbian actions going on here. I see, I see. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayuri. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Steel, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Perhaps a literature club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking, either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Ooh. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I would die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Jimmy, what's a NEET? Do you know what a NEET is?
It's supposed to be a new.
It's in all caps. N-E-E-T. Like, if you look at my screen, you can see it. Like, what the hell's a NEET? I'm sure weebs know what that means, but I don't. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you would try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry not so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school days are as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. As I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs! Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Nice. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Well, that's fucking sad. Depressing. I thought I would catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. So wait, this is her club and I'm like the only person in it? Or did everyone just leave? I don't know. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. So Yuri, yeah, there's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. So Yuri's vice president of the literature club. Oh, that's something separate. Okay, I'm just like not even following along at all. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I would not join the literature club. I would fucking fail at that. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club, I say. Yeah, I'd rather go to the anime club any day over a literature club. I'd bore myself to death in there. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead, or if she's just so cunning that as to have planned all of this out. Let it a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Ooh, I want a cupcake. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. What? Excuse me? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Alright. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Does it mean like a junior year, like of high school? Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1, welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. That's some nice hair. So Yuri always says nice things about you. Girl number 2. Seriously? You brought a boy? Wait. Hold on. So I was wrong about the lesbian thing. So my character is a guy. I thought it was a girl. They all look the same, Jimmy.
Oh.
I thought my character was a girl, but it's a boy apparently. Okay, makes sense. Wait, everyone here gonna be a girl and I'm just the only boy out of all of them?
Probably.
Okay. I mean, alright. Way to kill the atmosphere. Girl 3. Steel! What a nice surprise! Out of all three of these, I don't like her. Just something about her, I don't like her.
Why? Because she looks kind of young.
This might be a guy. Welcome to the club! ... Look at those green eyes. They don't fucking match her at all. Like, at least her eyes match with her hair and everything. But
oh, okay.
But like, look at her green eyes out of everything. It's bad. So like, her eyes are pink hair, purple, or I guess.
Oh,
pink
hey,
hair.
surprisingly in real life, green eyes are common with hair.
Because that could be dyed, you never know. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh no! Not cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Oh, I mean, I did say I didn't like her. Now she's confronting me about it. Sorry, I said. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's a dirty freshman. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
I died.
So this is the bitch, but she makes good cupcakes. So
if you can subdue her,
So just seduce her for cupcakes and...
Oh, I didn't say seduce.
Okay. Anyway, this is Saduki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. That sounds like you already know Manika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Sio. Oh.
What is that?
Oh. Manika smiles sweetly. We do know each other, and well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Alright.
Like, what is that stance?
I don't know. She's gonna pop her tail out. Manika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Well, what kind of sports does she do? Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely,
Gives him a boner.
feels a little... You too, Manika. Come sit down, Steel. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Manika. Oh, do we get an option? It's obvious Manika. Oh, fuck you, Sayori. No one cares about you. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. No, fuck off. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Well, then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been wide and so that there is one space next to Manika and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. What, I don't even get an option? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, wow. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Wow.
Wow. Ooh, wow. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy...
Alright.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, I want to see these. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. you know. Just hurry and take one. So Yuri grabs one first and Manika.
I just imagine she has a voice like Midna.
Does she have fangs?
I think that's just... Okay.
It's delicious. So Yuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wonder what it looks like.
Okay. I turn the cupcake around my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. I don't like the... Natsuki's quiet.
She's waiting for
I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Oh! She's interested. Guess what? I'm not interested in you. Is she? Oh, I think she's waiting for me to say whether it's good or not. I mean, it could be the other thing too. Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
Maybe.
I finally bite down. The icing's sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Okay.
Obviously.
Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything.
Whoa, what does that mean?
I thought you technically did. So you said, well, maybe, but not for you. Not for you, dummy. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation.
Okay, I think she has a crush on you.
I don't have a crush on her, so she can fuck off. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set.
Cheese-it.
A cheese-it. I said like tea set really fast.
You said cheese-it.
Well, I said tea set. That's what I said. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake
I don't
tray.
like tea.
I usually only drink iced tea. Anything else, like hot teas, like, I don't care. I don't care about it. Like coffee, I don't like black coffee or whatever. Like, I'll drink French vanilla and that's about it. keep a whole you keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's just not. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I pretty much didn't so Yuri just brought me over here because she wanted me to join her club. I was over there in the anime club, but no one was really there. Oh fuck. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Yuri. Yeah, I just explained that. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Yuri seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Oh.
What is it? I don't like that stance. It's so weird.
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. I must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Yeah, definitely not. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone is enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Steele, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering this.
It sounds relatable, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Manga.
Is it manga?
That's like the anime comics.
I know, I don't want to pronounce it wrong. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Yeah, you better stay quiet. I don't want to hear from you.
Well, she's probably like, oh, I read all of them.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Well, what am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Okay.
I would agree. I would agree with that. That sounds cool. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Okay.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading.
Oh, so it's Mrs. Dalton.
She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Okay.
Oh, okay. This is where it's gonna get weird, isn't it?
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah, I'm so relatable, man. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, okay, that's what it's going to foreshadow into. I read a horror book once.
Read.
Yeah, I read one. I would say, I just...
You said I read one.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize what I freaking said after I said it, and I skipped along. I was like, what did I just say? I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Same. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
Whoa, okay.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. God, all this reading's gonna ruin my voice. And
To be honest, that's true. I remember when I read Death Troopers. It was kind of cool.
Death what?
Death Troopers.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You don't need to know what it is.
I hate horror.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Alright.
Hey, she's mine.
Oh,
There we
that's you? That's yours? I mean, I can't talk.
That's
I can't talk anymore after reading all these fucking lines. Oh, why's that? Well, Suki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. What? Okay, that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nasuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you're working in a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. So hurry.
Oh god.
So Yuri sidles up behind Nasuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Nasuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Nasuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. No, that's me.
Birds fly like bowling balls roll. Spears are arrows that have reached their potential.
What are you talking about?
It's a poem.
Alright. I understand how Nasuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The
That's not
truest
true.
form of writing is writing to oneself. What?
Confidence.
What? The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Okay, whatever that means.
That made about as much sense as why I just said.
Whatever this means. Truest form of writing is writing to... I don't know what that means. Someone needs to explain that to me.
Here,
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
so confidence.
Pretty much. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Nasuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay.
Okay, stop with that.
I have an idea, everyone. They're like, what? What is it?
What?
Nasuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet... Dude, my voice is actually dying right now. We'll all share them with each other.
What do you mean?
That way, everyone is...
Do you not
even.
talk for long periods at a time or something?
No, because I don't talk. Yeah, let's do it. Like, I sit at school and I just stay isolated because I don't want to talk to all those weird people.
Okay.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
Okay.
Isn't that right, Steele? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Yeah, I never said that. I just been talking with them about whatever. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. Well, I mean, you could be in multiple clubs. You don't need to be in just one.
They're all gonna be like, whoa!
I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Steele, you all are defenseless against these girls.
Hold
I thought
on.
I was about to say against 3 girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh, right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Oh, okay.
God damn it. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Okay.
I almost did it again. Then that makes it official. Oh, she did it again.
What's up with that stance?
Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. It's me. Oh, but yeah, thanks, I guess. Whatever.
Hold on, let me see something.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. What the fuck is this? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looked over at me once more. Steele, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? If you even call it mediocre.
Did you see Nash's review on Doki Doki?
His what?
His review on Doki Doki?
Yeah, I saw it briefly.
It's all up you can thing. Okay.
I already feel the anxiety. What the fuck? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. I can't even freaking pronounce that word. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Asuki clean up their food. Hey Steele, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. So Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Another one.
Oh my god!
What?
This person says they have 1,500 hours in this.
They have 1,800.
Why?
I don't know how. I think they probably just idled on the game, most likely. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Suki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. And I'm being a message on fucking Discord. The hell you just messaged me? Okay. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh man. Oh, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
I like how they're bouncing around.
Okay.
Well, who do you want to go for?
So we have anxiety, feather, vitality, family, vanilla, candy, frightening, kiss, electricity, nightgown.
Who do you want to go for? Electricity!
I feel like...
Actually, electricity or vitality. Those are my decisions, but those are just my suggestions.
Frightening. No, fuck that. We have to go with something dark.
Electricity's kind of...
I'm gonna get that. Depression.
Okay, let's not go for that.
Ambient. Disaster now.
Ribbon.
Ribbon. Awesome. Valentine.
Ribbon, awesome.
Friends.
Friend.
Go with awesome. Melancholy. Romance. Extreme.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Lucky or jumpy? Ooh, special. I just saw that.
Let's do jumpy. Unstable. Jesus Christ. Scars. Jesus Christ. Melody. Tenacious. Let's do tenacious. Fickle. What? Fickle.
Fickle. That's like, yeah.
Email.
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind. Fucking.
Whirlwind or summer.
Death. Boop.
Whirlwind or
boop.
summer. Boop. Okay.
Cute. After image? What the fuck does that supposed
After
to mean?
image is like that you have to be really fast. So like you're so fast that like you're literally like leaving an after image.
No, fuck that. Nibble. Oh, that sounds kinky.
Oh, okay. I think you should go for that.
Let's do it.
She likes it.
Oh god, I have 20 to choose. Oh.
Oh god, okay, yeah, you better hurry up a little.
What?
Well, you don't have a time limit. We gotta hurry up.
Okay. Massacre? Holy fuck.
Oh, God.
Vivid.
Let's not go for the deadly stuff yet.
Vertigo. Okay.
God.
Essence.
Fireworks. Oh, essence.
Contaminate? Jesus. Sticky. Yeah. Alright.
Sticky. Oh, she
Okay.
likes sticky.
Fantasy. Let's go for blanket. Doki.
Cheeks.
Cheeks. Dazzle. Milk. Oh, okay. Pink. Horror. Let's go for
Disown.
horror. Tragedy. Climax. Oh god.
Oh gosh, you like climax.
Are they reacting to it down here?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to that. Graveyard. Lazy. Whisper. Passion. Flower. Bed.
She like bed.
Poof.
She like poof.
So I do okay.
Like their pictures are saying the thing. They just like jump.
Yeah, I see
like
that.
Aura.
Clumsy.
Oh, actually, Aura or anime.
Unrestrained.
Oh, okay.
Inferno. He's like the edgy one there.